Okay, everybody, it is November 1st, and my name is Tara LaMagna. I am now, this is exciting. This is the first time I get to say this. I am a senior executive director with Lemongrass Spa. Just got that promotion. Actually, it hasn't even been announced officially yet, but it will be tomorrow, so I'm saying it now. If you are on this call, you are either part of the Hearts of Gold team, so welcome team, but you may also be someone who's interested in learning more about the business opportunity, because this is our team take a look call. We do this every single month, and it's usually the last Monday of every month. However, this month, we are doing it today because Halloween was yesterday. So if you have any questions remaining at the end of the call, you can unmute your line and we will have time for that. Also at the end of the call, that is when I do the drawing for the half off consultant kit. So I will make sure that I have everyone's names who want to be entered for that. So you want to stay tuned until the end of the call so you can see if you won. But without further ado, let's get this call started. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen with you. So that way I have a few different graphics I want to share with you tonight. So let me just click over here, share my screen. Okay, here we go. Okay, so on the screen right now, you see our beautiful founder, Heidi Leist. Lemongrass Spa was founded by Heidi 14 years ago, and she, at the time, was pregnant with her second daughter, and she wanted products that were safe for her kids. She didn't like anything that she saw on the shelves, and she didn't really trust it, so she decided to start making her own bath products, and she started making them right out of her home in her basement. So for a few years, she did that, and she decided to make it a direct sales company so that the products were always as fresh as possible. If our products could never sit on store shelves because they are fresh, and that is part of our mission is to provide fresh handmade products that are free of toxic chemicals to families. So that's one of the main reasons why she chose to use direct sales to sell her handmade products. I just want to go to this next slide real quick. Here we go. Oopsie daisy. Okay. Why is it not doing that? Let's see. Okay. Sorry, guys. Here we go. I'll just do it this way. Okay, so on the screen now, you see our mission statement. So the Lemongrass Spa mission is simple: to provide natural products that are clean and made fresh right here at home in America. So, and that's still true to this day. All of our products are handmade. We have two facilities, one in Colorado, Pine, Colorado. And then we have another facility in Tarpon Springs, Florida. In the Tarpon Springs, Florida facility, that is actually where all of our products are handmade with a staff of about 30 people. So they hand make them, they hand package, hand label everything. And if you get a chance to, I strongly suggest you attend convention, because our convention is usually every July, and we get to tour the facility where the products are made. So it's super, super neat to be able to see all of that and see where those products are made. Because it's just amazing to think that these 30 people are making everything by hand, and it's like literally, thousands of orders that they're making every week. So really crazy. Our company also right now has approximately 5,000 active consultants. With that being said, it's a very exciting time because we have almost hit our 10,000, I've been having trouble saying this today, 10,000th, right? Consultant. So Heidi has said that whoever is number 10,000 will get their consultant kit for free. So that's awesome. So whoever number 10,000 is, you're going to have, number one, an awesome ID number, 10,000, but you're also going to get your consultant kit for free. So that's super exciting. And as of right now, I just texted Heidi and asked her, we are 56 new consultants away from hitting 10,000. So my prediction is we will hit that tomorrow because we get a lot of new consultants at the beginning of the month. So just throwing it out there for you guys. Real quick, I want to share with you my story with lemongrass. I'm not going to talk to you forever about it because I want to respect your time tonight. But 3 years ago, I began my journey with lemongrass. Actually, it's been 3.5 years now. But I began my journey with lemongrass reluctantly, I should say, because I never wanted to be that direct sales, pushy, that stereotypical pushy salesperson. And at the time, I was working a full-time job for New York State and a part-time job waitressing, just to help, pay the bills. And I also had 2 little boys that I didn't spend very much time with because I was working those 2 jobs. So I was brainstorming in how I could get rid of this waitressing job that I hated and spend more time with my kids. And my mom, who had been in direct sales forever, told me, Tara, you should join a direct sales company. They're great. You can make your own hours, blah, blah, blah. And I, in the meantime, had also started using these Lemongrass Spa products that I loved. And so I said, you know what? I'm going to just go for it. It's $139 for the kit. And worst case scenario is I end up with $400 in products that I already love. So I'm going to fill my cupboards. And yeah, so worst case scenario, I'm going to get a great deal on products. So I did it. I jumped in. I brought my kit into work. As soon as I got it, I put it in the staff lounge and people tried it. And I got my first party. One of my coworkers actually asked me if she could host my first party. And of course I said yes. And at my first party, I did $700 in sales. I got my first recruit. And all I did was shared 5 products that I loved that I was already using. And I did hand spas at the sink. That was it. Done. And since then, fast forward 3.5 years, I quit my full-time job last year. It's actually been a year and a few months now. And I quickly quit my part-time waitressing job. So now I'm a work-at-home mom of 2 little boys that I get to spend as much time with as I want. And I also get to lead this amazing team of 450, I think we're at 452, 53 women and men. We have 2 men on our team. And it's just been a whirlwind, it's been amazing. I was number 1 in sales last year, number 1 in recruiting, number 1 in team building. I was also Lemongrass Lady of the Year. And I'm not just sharing that list of accolades because I'm bragging. I just want you all to know that it is completely doable. My saying to the team is always dream bigger, because when I started, I honestly just wanted to make a couple extra $100 a month to replace my waitressing job. That's all I wanted. And now here I am sitting here today. You're probably wondering how much does she make a month? So I'll share that with you. This month, actually, let me look. Let me do my math real quick. I did $6,000 in personal sales this month. And I do 90% of my business on Facebook. I also do in-home parties as well. But right now, for me, it makes the most sense to time-wise for me to do them on Facebook. And I still do a few in-home parties a month. And this month, I will be making $7,900 with Lemongrass. So, and I get to make my own hours and really just have a blast. I love what I do now. So whether you want to do it full-time or part-time or just as a hobby is totally up to you. But with that being said, before I tell you everything, I'm going to turn it over to Brita. Brita is a director on our team, and she is rocking her business. So let me have her share her story with you. briefly here. Let me unmute her. Brita, are you there?
Here.
Okay, cool. Go ahead and share your story.
Okay, thanks for letting me share, Tara. I joined in June of 2015. My sister had a Facebook party actually with Tara, and I got my hands on a couple of the samples, the body polish and the lotion. I absolutely love them. I had no desire to join a direct selling business. I knew it could be done. My sister had been with Jamberry over a year, and she had done well, and she had even talked to me about doing it once or twice, but I didn't have enough love of the...
Oh, hold on.
No problem.
Oh, there we go. It was, okay, we're all good.
I just knew I didn't have enough love and passion for the products to sell it all the time. But once I tried what I got from my party with my sister, Lemongrass products, I knew I could share them because I love them. And so I decided, after talking with Tara and her answering some of my questions, I decided to jump in, and I planned 3 or 4 parties in the next month or so. And I thought, after that time, it could give me an idea of whether this was something I could do as a business, or maybe just something where I could get my discount on the products that I wanted. So within that time frame of those 3 or 4 parties, it went pretty well, and I was able to book some parties off of them. And I just found a lot of family and friends that love these products, and I didn't have to make them love them. The products sell themselves. They really just love them on their own. And why I'm still with Lemongrass is because over the last year, I have found this company to be so amazing, just with right up to the founder, Heidi, and her staff are just full of integrity, and they're just so willing to help you no matter what your problem is. If you need to call home office and deal with something, or, I went to convention this last July and got to even meet some of the people that work in the warehouse, and they're so willing to, work up until the very last minute and get our products and our packages on the truck and get them to us as soon as possible. I was just really impressed with the teamwork and how everyone really cares about us as consultants, even though they don't know us. They just see our names written on the boxes and the forms. But I was just really impressed with that. And just the support that we have from not only Tara, but the different ladies on our team that I felt like I knew before I even got to meet them. So I thought that was really, really cool. And then personally, what Lemongrass has done for me, a lot of different things. One reason I joined was because I have 3 little kids, 3.5-year-old twins and an 18-month-old. And when I first started, my youngest was 3 months. So I really was just excited to get out of the house without any kids and just see some other adult women. And so that's one reason I joined. And plus, I knew that we could use the extra finances. In the last few months, my paycheck has not only helped pay the bills, but it's allowed us to do some fun stuff as a family, and helped me, who is a total saver of the family, helped me not to feel guilty about it, because we did have extra money in a sense. So I really, really enjoyed that. And then just want to share a little bit about how the commissions work. You actually get what's called instant commissions. So if you're at a party and someone pays you in cash or check, when you submit the order, you only have to pay the part for the products and minus your 25% discount. So you actually get to keep that 25% that you made right there. And people can easily order through your website, and you'll be making your 25% when someone places an order online. And then there's definitely lots of bonuses, as you can see. A first-time bonus when you have someone sign up under you and you promote to a senior sales consultant. And more bonuses as you get to the team leader level, director level, and beyond. And then there's also different incentives along the way. We have monthly incentives, but a yearly incentive as an incentive trip that you can earn. And we have awesome leaders and team members that give you rewards and bonuses. So yeah, and this year you could earn a trip to Jamaica, which is pretty awesome. It looks beautiful there. And then is the next slide about the Jumpstart?
Yes.
Okay. So the Jumpstart is your first 3 months, your first full 3 months with the company. And it really just sets you up to have a great business. So when I got my Jumpstart guide, I'm like a type A person, so I pretty much memorized it so that I could try to meet those goals, because basically you could see as you meet those goals, you're getting free product from the company. So you could try out products you haven't tried yet, or just add to your kit, or get some more products that you're going to give away as gifts or incentives or prizes at your party. And then you also are earning another month of your subscription for free. So normally your personal website costs $10 a month, but you can earn like the first 3 months for free by meeting your Jumpstarts, which is great. So I was able to meet all my Jumpstarts. So I was able to get a lot of free product and get also the website for free. And then when you recruit friends, that also gives you a little extra product, and then you can earn a t-shirt or a tablecloth there. And then I have one lady on my team who, honestly, she's amazing. She joined for the discount, but she has just fallen in love with these products that now she has come really super close to the Super Jumpstart. And so I'm hoping this next month she be able to earn that. I'm so excited for her. So that's one thing I love, is getting excited for the different ladies on my team. It's really fun to see their business take off and to see them share their love of these products, and to have them just get excited about small things and big things. It's a lot of fun.
Awesome. Yeah. And so you can earn the diamond and peridot ring. If you're looking at me too, in my screen, you can see it here too. Neither does it justice. It's so pretty. And yeah, that's something you can earn through the Super Jumpstart, like Brita said. Let me see here. Okay, perfect. So I will share with you, because probably so many of you are thinking, okay, this sounds really good, but what kind of support am I going to have? And Brita already actually touched on it a little bit. First off, of course, you're going to have us, which we're pretty cool. I'm not biased or anything, but we really do rock. And we all work so well together as a team, and we love to support each other, cheer each other on. So if you ever have an issue and your upline maybe isn't available, maybe they're busy doing something with family or at work or whatever, you can always ask one of us. We have a Facebook team page. If you're not on Facebook, I urge you to get on, not only for your business, but also because of all the support that you have through our team on Facebook. So we have a team Facebook page for Hearts of Gold, and at any time you can post questions on there and we will answer those for you. We also have a whole set of albums with graphics in them you can use, files in there as well that you can access. I mean, it is a wealth of information. And the great thing about the Facebook groups that I love, we also have one at the corporate level, and you can join that as well if you'd like. But the great thing about the Facebook groups is if I'm at a party and I don't know an answer to a question, or maybe somebody has this weird allergy to an ingredient and I'm not sure what to recommend for them, all I have to do is type it, post it in one of the groups, and someone will have an answer for me within 20 minutes. It is crazy how fast they are. And usually it's like within 10 minutes. So if you're at a party and you don't know, you grab your phone, you type it in, and you're good to go. And when I'm at a party, if that happens, I always tell them, you know what, I'm not sure. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to post it on our Facebook page, and I promise you I'll have an answer before the end of the party. And every single time I've done that, that has been the case. I've never had to get back to them after the party. It's always that quick. So you have us. But you also have what's shown here, which is our Lemongrass University, which is through home office. You guys are going to be joining at the perfect time because you have access to the brand new consultant training that you see here on the left. This is just an image of it. Well, you know what? Yeah, I'm just going to show you an image of it for now. If you click on it, if you click on this little new consultant training, a bunch of different videos, how-to videos will pop up, and all the videos are less than 15 minutes long. So it's not like they're going to take you hostage and you're going to have to watch this long, boring video. They cut right to the point, and it's super quick and fast. So there's some great training through there. Before we had that, I actually created a new consultant training for our team, and I have videos in there as well. Ideas on what to say when you're announcing your business to the world on Facebook. I mean, everything you want to know. And so you'll have access to that new consultant training as well, if you would like to. What else? What other kind of support do we have? And of course, corporate. Like Brita said, corporate home office, they are amazing. You guys are going to get to know those ladies very well because like I said, we have a small staff, and when you call, they're going to answer right away. They're going to be able to help you fix whatever problem you have. If you entered an order wrong or you forgot to add something to an order, they will fix it. They're like magicians there. They're super nice, patient, and they're going to help you out. So you are going to be set as far as support goes. Okay, Brita, if you want to take it back over, she's going to share what the incentive is for signing up in November. And I'm going to show you on the screen the two different kits that she's going to share about.
Yes, ladies, so for November, if you choose to join, the sign-up incentive is a full-size lip polish and lip butter. So we have a couple different polishes. Some is all over exfoliator, some for your face, but then we have a specific for your lips. And I actually just used it tonight because my lips were getting really dry and flaky. And so I thought it was perfect since I was going to talk about it on the call tonight. So I have my lip polish, and it's got molasses in it, so it tastes good if you accidentally get some in your mouth. And actually, I'll share this because my mom's not on here, but my mom says sometimes when she's too lazy to go up and get like a cloth to wipe it off, she just eats it and like licks it off.
And it's
totally safe.
Our products are safe enough to eat. So if you want to do that, you can go ahead and do that.
Yeah, I thought that was funny. So yeah, I think that's a $24 value that you get for free when you sign up this month. So the polish and the lip butter, which is lip balm, and it's amazing too. And then, yes, Tara's showing you a picture right now. What comes in our spa kit. So you get the full-size herbal foot kit. You get the ultimate facial kit, which is great because I feel like when I started using that for a few months, I could really sell those products because I was using it all the time. So it's great that you get to start out with those. A couple full-size body polishes, all our scents and the lotion buddies there. The mascara, definitely a good one. The Healing Elements full-size tub of that, the hand soap, and just so many other things there. It's awesome what all you get for $139. And then if you choose to get the makeup, we also have that. And some ladies actually, when they sign up, they want to get both kits to start out. So in the makeup, you get a few different shades of our mineral foundation, and then our BB cream, few different shades of our eyeshadow, and our brushes, which are super soft, and I love them so much. Yes, and a bunch of other different products. I won't go through and name them all, but we can give you a list if you'd like to see a full list of what all comes in either of the kits that you pick. And then it's really easy to sign up. You just, of course, you can contact your consultant that brought you here today, but you basically will just go to their website and it'll say join my team, and they can walk you through the steps, but it's really, really not that hard. It's pretty easy.
Awesome. Thanks, Brita. The other cool thing is that if you want to save a little bit of money starting out, you can host a party for your consultant, and you can use your hostess credits towards your kit. So our average hostess will receive $70 in free product. That's just a $400 party. And when you do that, you're going to get basically half off your kit. You're going to apply that $70 towards your $139 kit. And like Brita mentioned, a lot of people will get both kits when they join. Usually what they do is they'll buy one of the kits, the spa kit to start, unless they really just want to focus on the makeup. So after they buy one of the kits, they'll host their launch party, and then they'll use their launch party hostess credits towards their second kit, towards the other kit that they didn't purchase. And you, while you are a consultant, you're allowed to buy one of each kits during your career as a lemongrass consultant. And then we have supplemental kits that you can get to replenish your supply if need be. Okay, so that is what we had to share with you tonight. We're going to open up for questions and answers. So you can either type in the chat if you have questions, or you can unmute your line. I'm going to stop my screen share right now because I'm going to pop over and make sure I have people's names entered for the drawing. But you can go ahead and ask any questions we didn't answer, or any questions you may still have about the business opportunity.
Do you want me to read the question, Tara, if they have it in the chat?
Oh, yeah. Okay, I see it. Celeste, can you please explain how one gets their first promotion? This is super easy, Celeste. Okay, so for your first promotion with Lemongrass, that would be senior sales consultant. And all you need to do is submit $150 in sales in a month, personally, okay? And then you need to have one recruit that is active. And for those of you that don't know, to be active with Lemongrass, all you have to have is $25 in sales in 1 month. And that's before your discount. So really it ends up being $18.75 in product that you're paying for if you purchase it yourself. So as long as you have that $150 in personal sales in a month and that one active recruit with $25 in sales minimum, you're going to be promoted to senior sales consultants, and you will begin making 4% on your recruits' sales is the word. Okay, wow. Do you have to hit those numbers several months in a row before you promote? Nope. With senior sales consultant, you hit those numbers once, and the following month you get, on the 5th of the month, you get your title change. And so the following month you'd actually get the payment, the increase in pay. So let's say in October, you hit the marks for senior sales consultant. You're going to hit them again in October. And so November's check, you're going to get the pay off October. Does that make sense? Let's see what she says. Yes. Okay, cool. The only level where you have, well, there's 2 levels actually, where you have qualification periods. So you have senior sales consultant, that's your first promotion. Team leader is next. And for team leader, you do need to hit that 2 months in a row before you get your promotion. So let's say I hit team leader in October. I'm going to hit team leader in November. Then I'm going to, let's see, I'm going to hit it again in December, and I'm going to get paid at team leader for my December commission check. Okay. And then the other one is right after that, and that is director. And for director, you have 3 months in qualification. And then at director level, you actually get $1,000 bonus after you hit those three levels. But that's all listed and laid out in the comp plan. So if anybody has more questions about that, myself or your consultant or your upline can help you answer those questions. What I like to do personally is just focus on whatever next level I'm headed towards. And like if you think you're going to hit senior sales consultant quick, then maybe you want to focus on team leader as well. But just 1 or 2 levels above is right where you want to be. looking, goal setting wise. Susan, I just got your text. I thought that might be true when it popped up, but that's fine. Okay. What other questions? Is there a career path form in the files? Yes, Kim. So and maybe one of you that's, let me see. Let me just double check. I believe that it's all up to date in there. In the You Want to Sell Lemongrass Spa 2 group, in the files. And actually, I think it's under photos. Oh, it's in both. If you click the files tab, it's right there. It says compensation plan. If you click photos, it's actually, if you click photos and then albums, it's right under Take the Leap, and there's the compensation plan there as well. In photos, the compensation plan is a little bit small, a little bit harder to read. So if I were you, I would print it out in the files tab. So if you click files, you'll see compensation plan right there. Okay, any other questions? Oh, we get a new catalog twice a year. So we get a fall and a spring. So 2 times a year. And I don't have a catalog right near me, but it's like a big full-size catalog. Brita has one. Brita is prepared. There she is. Okay. So, yep, 2 times a year we get that. Any evidence they will raise prices anytime soon? We just had some of the prices increase for our fall catalog, and that's the first time. I think prices have increased twice since I've been a consultant, and it's just been by $1 or $2 just to keep up with the increase in ingredient prices. So I don't think that there'll be many increases in the spring, but there's always a possibility. I don't know for sure. Gosh, you guys are good with the questions tonight. How long does it take for an order to ship? It depends on the time of the month. If it's the end of the month, it usually takes a little bit longer just because we get a ton of orders at the end of the month. But usually, I don't know, guys, wouldn't you say, I would probably say lately for me, it's definitely within 2 days that it ships, but usually it's been like the day, it's been like within 24 hours of me submitting an order, bam, it's shipped out. So, awesome, Victoria. Susan rocks. She's really good. Susan, Victoria said you answered all her questions. Yay. Okay, what else? Can you talk about the incentive trip? Heather, I would be thrilled to talk about the incentive trip. I've been on 2 incentive trips with Lemongrass. The first was to Dominican Republic this year. We went to Riviera Maya, and then we will all be going to Jamaica this coming year. So with the incentive trip, you're probably wondering, how do you earn it? We have 3 different levels: bronze, silver, and gold. For the gold level, and that's what I'll talk about, you can ask your consultant to see the breakdown for each of the levels. But for gold level, you get everything included for you and a guest, from airfare, food, hotel, everything. I mean, you're treated like royalty. You have to do $18,500 in sales during the contest period or incentive trip period. And the incentive trip period is between September and February. So you guys are getting a little bit late of a start, but it's totally doable. And aside from the sales, you have to have 6 new recruits at the gold level. And they have to have a total of 5,000 in sales together. So those 6 recruits have to do 5,000 in sales during that incentive trip period. Okay. Okay, that's the easiest I could explain it. Okay, my first launch party order. Okay, Marlene says, my first launch party order took a week to ship, but got here quickly through post office priority mail. So my second party on Sunday, and it shipped UPS today. Yeah, so they just, Marlene, I don't remember when you joined, but they just added some new staff, and changed a few different things up as far as shipping goes, so it's been much, much faster the past few weeks. Okay, cool. And Celeste, what rank do you have to land at before you can earn the LIT? What is LIT? Trip. Okay. Also trip. Any rank. You can be any rank. You can be a consultant. You can be, I didn't realize other sales companies, you had to be different ranks. Yeah, anybody can earn the incentive trip. But I guarantee you, if you earn the incentive trip, chances are you're going to be team leader or above, because you're going to automatically earn those titles because of what the requirements are for the trip. You're going to automatically do that. Okay. What are the guidelines when it comes to having a display at a vendor event? Okay, I'm going to answer this one more question, and then I'm going to do the drawing. And if you guys have additional questions, connect with your consultant, and they will be happy to answer those for you. I just don't want to go too late here on the call tonight. So what are the guidelines when it comes to having display at a vendor event? Really, we have very few guidelines in general for everything, but with vendor events, there really aren't any guidelines except for you can't have two different companies' products on your table. So if you're doing a vendor event, you have to represent Lemongrass only. You can't do, like, if you do two direct sales companies, you can't have Lemongrass products and whatever other company on the same table. But that's really it. Other than that, you can do whatever you want. Okay, cool. So let me share my screen, because I know there's some of you that, I know we've got a lot of consultants on tonight, which is super cool. So thank you guys for coming on and joining us tonight for the call and helping us out. Thank you, Brita, so much. I'm going to share my screen so that you guys can see who I have in the, and I don't think I have Victoria, who I have in my list. This is everybody I have to win the half-off kit tonight. So before I open it up and ask who else needs to be added, what I do want to say is that I personally pay for $70 out of my pocket. I pay $70 towards your kit. And because I do that, I would ask that if you are going to be entered to win this half-off kit, that you are serious about the business opportunity. I know that we have consultants, we have a ton on our team, who do this just for the discount. They wanted the products, so they got the products, and they do it just for the discount. That is absolutely fine, but if you want to be entered tonight, I just ask, because again, I'm investing in you, that you want to do it to work the business, okay? So if that's not the case for you, let me know and I can take you off the list. And if that is the case for you and you want to work the business, please let me know so I can add you to the list if you're not already there. So for those of you that are on the phone tonight, I have Connie, Geraldine, Catherine, and Victoria. And if any of you are like brand new consultants, let me know, because I need to take you off the list. It's only for people that aren't a consultant yet. Did I really get everybody? Is there really only 4 people? Add me, Marlene. Okay. I was like, I'm sure there's more people here. Okay. Gotcha, Marlene. Gotcha, Kim. Gotcha, Kim. Who else? The 2 phone. Okay. Geraldine is one of the phone lines. Let me make sure. Where are we here? Manage participants. Okay. 585. Okay. Who is, that might be Susan. Who is 585-233-5326?
That's me, Catherine.
Catherine, okay. And I have you. I already called your name. Okay, perfect. Thanks, Catherine. I'm going to put you back on mute. Okay. I think I have everybody. Gosh, you guys came on the right call tonight. Let me just say. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6. Oh, this is my best favorite part of the call. It's so exciting. Okay, so what I'm going to do, we have 6 people that are ready to go. They want this half-off kit. What I'm going to do, I'm going to submit your names, and don't get excited because, well, I mean, you should get excited, but when I hit submit, a wheel is going to pop up, and then after that wheel pops up, I have to click the wheel and spin it, okay? So I'm going to spin the wheel now, and whoever's name lands on the arrow on the left-hand side, it's a little black arrow, that person will win the half-off kit. So before I do this, because every single time we do this, after I do it, people automatically get off the call. So before I do this, I want to say thank you all for coming tonight. Like I said, if you have any further questions, please talk to your upline. They'd be happy to chat with you and answer any other questions you have. And let's see. We can't wait to welcome you to our team in November. It's awesome. It's going to be a great month. And we have our Black Friday specials, too, coming up that are going to be announced on the 15th. That's super exciting. So other than that, thanks, guys, for coming. And if you win, then I will be contacting you and letting you know how you can sign up, okay? Home office already has my money, and they already know that you're going to be, whoever this is going to be signing up. So you can sign up tomorrow if you want, okay? Here we go. Ooh, best part ever. The winner is... she's on the call, too, so she can't hear. She can't see. Geraldine, you are the winner tonight of the half-off kit. Congrats. She's muted, too, so she can't say anything. Oh, my goodness. Okay, let me see. Yay. Heather, that's your girl. Awesome. Yes. Yeah, Geraldine. She was the one I was just, yeah, she was at your party. Awesome. Okay, let me manage participants and just congratulate Geraldine here. And Geraldine, are you there?
I'm here. Woohoo!
Woohoo! I'm so excited
awesome.
for you.
I'm excited.
Yay, that's so exciting. So, Geraldine, I'm going to get in touch with you and let you know how you're going to sign up. You can do it, like I said, anytime you want, except for tonight because you have to call in. So it'll have to be during business hours, but you can sign up as early as tomorrow if you'd like to. And I'll get in touch with you, but congrats. And thank you to everybody else. You're welcome. Thank you again to everybody else who joined us tonight and taking that time out of your day. Don't forget, we have our Take a Look calls the fourth Monday of every month at 9 o'clock Eastern time. So feel free to hop on again if you want in November. But other than that, thanks, guys. Have a great night. Thanks again, Brita and Susan and all the other consultants that were on tonight for helping out. Have a great night, guys, and we will welcome you to the team soon. Let me stop the share here.